So I'm going to show you how to make a reusable template for Dreamweaver. First thing you're going to click is create a new HTML. If it's not there, you can find it under File and then New. So the first thing we're going to do now is save. That's the first thing you have to do. Name it index.html. Then hit enter. This is like a folder. Make sure you save it in a folder just for this project. So now we're going to go to Insert, Layout Objects, Div Tag. We're going to call this one A. Then create a new CSS rule. We're going to go down here and change it to New Style Sheet File. We're going to call this Style and then hit enter. Then we're going to go over to Box. So your box. I'm going to change the width to 900 because that's a pretty good size. You can change it to whatever you want. I'm just doing that for this example. Then you hit OK. Then you hit OK again. And now we see we have this box. So we're going to highlight the text right here. Then hit Insert. Then go to Layout Objects and then Div Tag. I'm going to make another one called B. New CSS rule. And you see this is already selected, so we're just going to hit OK. And we're just going to change the background. Okay. Now we have a new one. Now we're just going to make sure our cursor is not selecting anything but in this box we just made. Go to Insert, Layout Objects, Div Tag. And we're going to do after the last tag we just created. New CSS rule. Okay. Change the background to something else. And we're just going to do I'm just going to speed this part up, but we're going to do this till we get to E. So just going to do the same thing over and over again. Okay, now we have 4 distinct boxes. I made this one weird for some reason. If you want to change any of the colors, you just click inside the box you want and then go over here and change the color. We're gonna make this I'll just make it a medium gray for now and make this one the same medium gray. We're gonna make this one white and we're gonna make this one also that medium gray. So now we have a bunch of boxes, but like to the left. Yeah, we're going to save our changes. Yeah, we're going to save. So see, it's all off to the left. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on the border. See, click on any of the border boxes. It'll say Properties for A, because that's the wrapper that we made that contains everything. So we're going to make sure that's clicked, and it says Properties for A. And we're going to click Add Property. Then we go to Margin, and we're going to type in Auto. And look, now it is centered. Now when we open it up in our web browser, our website is centered. Now I'm just going to type in some stuff. You can just do this by highlighting the boxes and typing things. Like this, you just highlight and type. Okay, you see I have some text here. I have a title, a navigation bar, and the bottom. Now Dreamweaver, since we put that wrapper in, it'll format it to this box. Well, it'll like just make sure it doesn't go away from the box. But as you can see, everything's left justified. No, not left, just left aligned. So in order to align things, you just click inside the box you want, go to Format, and then Align, and then whatever you want. So I'm going to go to Center. I'm going to center the outer ones. And I'm going to justify paragraph, which makes it fit the borders. And now I'm going to save it. And now when you open it up, you can see we have a pretty Snazzy looking website. Say you want there to be some sort of background. Don't worry, you click on page properties and then you change the background color. We're going to make the background black. And see, since this is an actual color, it just goes over it. Now we're going to format our titles. So I want all these to be different fonts and font sizes. So I'm going to just click on anything inside this box. Going to click the little pencil. And we're going to change this one so its font is whatever this is. I don't know what that is. Sounds fancy. Yeah, there. Fancy looking font for our title. We're going to change this one. We're going to hit the pencil again. Going to change type. Going to change this to Trebuchet MS. Going to make this a size 14 font. We're going to underline it. And now we see we've changed that. We're going to change this one to Homa, whatever that is. It's decent enough. We'll change this one to whatever we changed that other one to. Yeah, Palantino linotype. Now you see when we save, let's just save all and go to Chrome. Now you see we have our website. Now we're gonna put our links in. So we're gonna make it so no matter what, this will bring us to the home page. We're just gonna highlight that, go down here to link, then have it go to index.html. I'm also gonna have home do that as well. It just makes it easier once you have a lot of websites that you just make home do it. And we're gonna have this go to a second page that we haven't made yet. So see, I've got the folder we have our website in, and I'm just going to, since I have everything the way I want it for now, I mean, I don't really like the way the colors look, but it's good enough for now. So we're just going to copy and paste another one. We're just going to rename this too. Don't put spaces, don't put capital letters. That's just rules. Follow them, otherwise you can accidentally make things go wrong, and you don't want that to happen. I just highlighted that text, hit the link button again. We're going to have that linked to too. We forgot to title our page. We're just going to call this Daniel's Portfolio. I spelled that horribly wrong. I don't care. Now we're going to save all, and then we're going to copy it over. Okay. Now it should work, because I copied it when the links were there. See, now we have page 2.